Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Awesome.
Anyway, we're just saying hello from the state of Mississippi. We are now in D'Iberville, on the outskirts of D'Iberville. Ole, say hello, Ole.
Hello, Ole.
Mother in the back. Mother, can you look around and say hello? Can you look around, Mother, and say hello? My mother and I and Ole are going to visit some of his friends in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. As a matter of fact, is Ole's what grade teacher?
English and woodworking teacher in high school.
What grade?
Right, high school.
Okay. Well, in high school, we're going to
12th.
We're going to see his high school teachers and his sister's classmate who lives in Hattiesburg. They moved back from Kansas many years ago.
Many years.
So we're on our way there to join them at church this morning, and then maybe we'll see what happens after that. Ole, tell them a little bit about your visit. This is his first time actually staying in Mississippi, visiting my mom, who's hiding in the back seat. Mother, why don't you say hello to our friends here on the internet? Mother. No, Mother, they have to see you. You can give some words of wisdom. Mother, can you look around? Okay. Anyway, well, you know how it is, second childhood kind of thing, you know?
It has been fun in Mississippi. I've enjoyed it very much. There's so many things to see and do around here. It's amazing. I mean, Gulfport, Ocean Spring, New Orleans, Biloxi, Pascagoula, everything. It's amazing. So much to do.
There's tons. As a matter of fact, yesterday we were on the boardwalk of the Biloxi Beach, which is right next to Channel Island, and I'm from here and I didn't even know. I haven't been on Channel Island, and we thought about going there, but you have to take a little ferry. So maybe the next visit we come here, we'll do that at that time. But it's been great. Yesterday we were going to go to Mobile, Alabama.
I have another classmate over in that area. We'll have to get him next time.
Or maybe tomorrow, or maybe this evening.
We'll see.
The weather has been a little unpredictable here. You know, Mississippi have a lot of hurricane, tornadoes, that kind of thing. So we've had quite a bit of rain. So since today seems to be very sunny, we decided to make this fast trip. It's about a 2-hour trip from Malls Point going up to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, which is going toward Jackson. If you don't know anything about Mississippi, everybody knows Jackson is the capital. So Hattiesburg is going in that direction. Where my mom lives is toward, everybody knows about Mobile, Alabama. That's where the airport, a lot of people fly into Mobile. So she's very close to Mobile. So she's like on the tip end of Mississippi. And we have been here for about 3 days or 4 days. I come down to visit my mom, you know, who I said a minute ago, she's about 92 years old. And this is Ole's first time meeting her. Yeah. You saw our other video. Yeah. So it's very scenic.
Yep. Very beautiful area.
And Ole was telling me that a lot of people from Tennessee comes down to the GulfCoast for vacation.
Pensacola. What is it? Pensacola? What's the beach?
No,
Pascagoula.
Let me correct. Pensacola is in Florida. Pascagoula is a little town not too far from where my mom lives. As a matter of fact, my mom attends church in Pascagoula. I'll tell you a little story about Pascagoula. Years ago, a lot of these names are named from Native Americans. And as you well know, the history of this country about Native Americans settling all over the country. So Pascagoula seemed to be one of those names that's a leftover from the Native Americans. But when we were children, there was a joke. People used to wonder, how did the city get the name Pascagoula? Well, somebody came up with a nice little joke that I'm going to share with you. Once upon a time, there were these two ladies, and they were racing on horses. And everybody wanted their horse person to win. There was two ladies. And one lady was on the horse, and she was in the lead. And somebody else yelled out to the lady, her name, I guess, was Gula. And they said, Pascagoula, Pascagoula. And that's how the city got the name, so they say, Pascagoula. I don't really believe that, but it's kind of a fun thing when we were kids. Another little joke about Mississippi is how you spell Mississippi. As a child, we spelled it M-I, cricket letter, I, humpback. Oop, no, I messed that up. M-I, cricket letter, I, cricket letter, I, humpback, I.
Yeah.
That's how you spell Mississippi.
That's right.
Who thought of that? I mean, get a life, really. Ole, what's up?
I don't know. I mean, that's really one of my life's mysteries. I've been studying that for years, but I've given up on it. I don't know. But that's why we're going to see my English teacher. Maybe she can explain. She's from MISSISSIPPI.
No, it's M-I, cricket letter, I, humpback, I.
Whatever. She's from there. So she would know if anybody would know. And if we find out, we will be sure not to pass it to you.
And if you ever come down here, some highlights in Ocean Spring is very culturally oriented. They have a lot of theaters, they have a lot of cafes, they have entertainment. There's a lot to see. Where my mom is a little bit quieter, more residential, not quite as culturally stimulated. What's the best thing in Mom's
It's laid back, beautiful homes on the
waterfront.
GulfCoast.
Yeah, they have quite some nice houses, and they have some quite not so nice houses. But anyway, that's everywhere. But it's a beautiful place to visit. You know, and just wanted to share with you a little bit about Mississippi. I wish I could show you some of the countryside.
You can pick it up and move it around.
I'm not very good at that. Ole's really better at that than I am. I would probably show you the wrong thing, like a truck passing by, which you're not interested in. But I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can do this.
Just turn it around the other way, dear.
See, I told you I couldn't do that.
There you go. Yeah, that's how you do it.
Not a whole lot to see right now, but some trees.
Yeah,
but
of course.
Sorry about that. Not a forest.
Yeah.
Not
trees
much.
And forest.
Well, and we're on this highway. I think it's highway 15, and it's very, very quiet this morning, which is kind of nice. We kind of jumped up this morning. Instead of going to my mother's church, we decided to go and visit with Ole's friend's church, and that's going to be quite a delight. I've never met them before either, so this is going to be an interesting journey. Now for me, it was an interesting journey for him coming here for the first time to meet my mother. Before coming here, every day since February, my mother was saying, "Oh, how's married life? How's married life? You know, when am I going to meet your new husband?" And the funniest thing, when we got down here, all that kind of went away, like, "Who's this?" You know, kind of thing. But anyway, it is what it is. My mom usually have a lot of words of wisdom to say, but I guess today her wisdom must be a little bit short because she's been a little quiet today. So I guess we just kind of wearing her out. Maybe you've seen her on social media before, so when she gets in her
Check
mood.
out the swinging video we did the other day.
Yeah, there's a swinging video that's on OleandEP TV. You'll see her there. She says a few words, but maybe before I leave, she'll share some words of wisdom for you. And anyway, just wanted to share a little bit about our journey here in Mississippi and eventually our journey in Kansas. You will be privy Ole's in a few weeks. Ole's family, we're going to be visiting there with them, and that's the brood, and that's gonna it's like the United Nations. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Anyway, I don't want to go rambling on and on. You have anything else you want to say?
No, dear. That's lovely. It's been a great day. It's gonna be even better when we go through the day.
All right, so listen, just want to share and say Godspeed be with each one of you, and I hope that your Sunday is all that you hope to be and more. And we just wanted to share again another piece of our life, journeying together as newlyweds. We're still newlyweds.
Yes, we are.
We're coming up on our 6-month anniversary, and stay tuned for that because that's going to be off the chain. We're planning that, and we plan to make it quite an extravagant, comedic one. Anyway, here's to you. I salute you from our hearts to yours.